some friends of mine. Velveeta, Velcro, and the doctor out to have a good time. Got boots, got boards, got poles, hats and gloves. Ride the cherub to the sky, then ride the hill, slide and glide. We started very early, didn't waste no time. Got up, jumped in the car, still not awake, and driving far. All at once it hit us with simultaneity. Was just in our minds until voices said, let's get some coffee. I looked around, but all I saw was the countryside of Maine. I knew it might be quite a while before I saw Joe again. We came on a town at last and stopped at Ann's Deli. We knew it was time, I knew we wasn't lying. We said, give me some coffee. But it wasn't that simple, cause they had vanilla nut, whole bean cream, and Columbia Supremo Medellin. They had French roast, Swiss water decaf, and Ethiopian hurrah. They had Guatemala Antigua, Sumatra Lintong, and Costa Rican Chorizo. They had Mocha Java, Celebes Colosi, Fog Lifter, and Kenya Peaberry. That's when I looked at the girl and I said, excuse me, miss, but do you have any coffee? Have you got a plain old coffee in your pot? Cherry mocha, a blended spice, maybe for some very nice, but I prefer the plain old blend. So I ask you once again, do you have any coffee? And she said, no, but we do have. For some help, at least some sympathy, I turned to the doctor and he looked back at me. I said, can you believe what's going on in this place? No plain old coffee, it's a disgrace. He looked surprised, swallowed and said, this stuff is good, you should try some. You can't get this just anywhere. And then it hit me like a brick where I once was the matter. I was in the land of vegetable shampoo, elongated rice, and whole wheat toothpaste, where people have underwear for 7 different kinds of weather. I looked at the clock, it was still very early. This other girl would give me what I want, I thought surely. I slid down the counter, casual as a breeze, got her attention, I smiled and said, please, could I have a cup of coffee? She said, yes, my eyes got wide with surprise and delight, until she pointed to the sign and said, what kind would you like? I declined to look, thinking, whatever. The time for me to drink this stuff will be never. Coffee, have you got plain old coffee in your pot? Cherry mocha, blended spice, maybe for some very nice, but I prefer the plain old blend. So I ask you once again, do you have any coffee? Have you got plain old coffee in your pot? Cherry mocha, blended spice, maybe for some very nice, but I prefer the plain old blend. So I ask you once again, do you have any? Come on, you must. Do you have any Coffee, coffee.